warriors who fought bravely, but in the end they could not protect you, Emperor McGreek. I, Cathar, protector of the Imperial Fields of Cognar, and guardian of the Imperial Planetarium of Ekbla, have come to make you answer for your crimes against the Tripmalthok Galactic Empire.
And I, McGreeg of the Dentox system, say that you lie! The territory that we staked was rightfully ours.
Let our blood decide. You were a brave foe.
We will meet again! At a time of your choosing! If you do not seek me out, I will brand you a coward!
The way of the warrior bunny.
Where am I? Oh no! This is that planet where they make really bad onion rings. If onion rings contain more air than actual onion. But no matter. Emperor McGreeg forgot that I could teleport. This is a serious problem. I must call in an old friend.
E.T. Llama.
Yes. William Howard Taft Llama.
No,
B. Arthur Llama.
yes. Bob Dylan Llama. Dead giveaway.
Yeah. Optimus Prime Llama. Dead giveaway squared.
I know, I just like making it. I will never get back to work. Cathar!
Cathar!
Cathar! I can't believe it's so great to see you again. Last time we talked, I was what, 17? Come, help me move my oscilloscope.
My heart grows with pride to see you both. I remember when you were tiny, tiny little humanlets, and the order came down that I would be fated to teach you psychic abilities. Ah, good times. So what have you been up to?
Grad school
Ah,
and psychic therapy.
now you would be good at that.
You're a ghost with a psychological problem? Come to me. I was hoping to use it to get me through grad school, but unfortunately the undead don't pay. It's not their fault, they don't use currency. I'm sorry if I'm awkward, it's just I've been way into lab work and I haven't slept in like 3 days. I know when you met me I was all shy and quiet and stuff, but I gave up that, and now when I have something to say, I just say it. Your ears are upward floppy. It's so cute, like a sheepdog warrior bunny.
And you, Ed.
Everything's alright. You know? Yeah, me and Krista got this place, so we didn't have to, hide our psychicness from a roommate or anything.
Ah, that must be expensive.
That's okay, I've deeply mortgaged my future. Deeply. Better invent Super Viagra or something.
Well, for me, whenever I get a little low on fundages, I just rake things in with a few high-stakes card games that I find myself unusually lucky at.
You mean you use your psychic abilities to cheat at card games?
No,
That is dishonorable!
not cheat. It's more like I get information that isn't available to most people because it's in my opponent's heads.
But enough about us. What have you been up to, Cathar?
Difficult things. I am in grave danger. I was sent to deliver a challenge to Emperor McGreeg of the Den tax system. I had him on the ropes when suddenly I woke up here, robbed of my ability to teleport. And I fear that...
Krista!
Oh, no.
Your house contains a sacred family artifact, and I will haunt you until...
Claire, come back during office hours.
Right. Sure. Sorry.
That one's just lonely. So she's cursed to haunt a toothbrush. Who haunts a toothbrush? But we're talking about you. Go on.
Travel over such long distances would be impossible. I have an idea, but it would require asking a lot of both of you.
Anything.
Anything for our old mentor.
Krista, Ed, I would like to crash on your couch until I can get a job.
Oh, well, that's fine, of course. Anything for El Cathar. So you think you can just do that? Come to Earth and get a job? Live in our couch until then?
How hard can it be?
If you choose to appoint me to the vacant receptionist position, you will acquire a dynamic and skilled individual who is a real team player. But do not worry, for I am also independent enough to work alone.
Well, you're certainly very confident, Mr. Cathar. Why don't you tell me about a situation where you had to resolve a conflict?
Let me acquaint you with the Omlar Wars of Gothmog VIII.
Okay.
I was proconsul during the Gothmogian resistance. I was having a meeting with my viceroy, a perfectly normal strategy meeting, when he offended me by taking 3 steps towards the door before I had sat down. Such a grievous breach of protocol would lead to great indiscipline. Fortunately, I knew how to defuse the situation. I drew my rock nab and I buried it in his skull. An old management trick, to be sure, but...
Mr. Cathar, I'm not quite certain where to begin.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're wondering why I did not merely wing him, leaving his missing Grubar as a reminder of the perils of crossing a Grulok warrior bunny. Well, it's because I am from the old school.
What's a Grubar?
You do not know a Grubar? Oh. I apologize. It is one of the tentacle-like appendages belonging to a Gothmogian.
I see. Well, we do things a little differently here in America. For example, for my own personal life, somehow my lunch always seems to be going missing from the refrigerator. And about 3 times last week, I saw one of my colleagues eating food I had prepared for myself. Now, I was thinking about going to his boss about it, but then it occurred that...
Someone is stealing your very food? On my life as a Grulok warrior bunny, I will make him sorry he crossed your path. He will know my blade, and you will know that none in this quadrant can answer phones for Jerry Mac Incorporated. Like Cathar, Visco to the 7th Diner!
Okay. We don't use weapons here.
I apologize. I had forgotten that death is fatal for your species. It is not fatal for the beings in my sector.
Really?
Yes. In fact, after I killed my viceroy, he totally came back the next morning and admitted that I was right. He took me out for what you on Earth would call a beer. We chest bumped manfully and it was all forgotten.
Wow! That is a fascinating cultural difference.
I have always thought so.
I just think the world is such a wonderful and diverse place. For instance, did you know that in Thailand, you're not allowed to touch someone on the head? Isn't that interesting?
Not even if you are punishing them for bringing you insufficient onion rings?
No.
I have much to learn.
Ed, I really think something's wrong with Cathar.
No, Mother, I do not wish to.
I know. He ate all my chicken wings.
It's deeper than that. It's like he's given up hope.
Right. But the chicken wings are way more important.
No! The winged Gragnos will not escape the power of my storied legs!
Ow, 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 ow. Gotta figure out what's wrong with him. I tried having some heart-to-hearts with him, you know, but he just keeps avoiding the problem.
Corn puffs!
See, I don't care that it's taking him a while to get his shit together, because, sometimes it just does. But he should be paying us more respect. He should be contributing to the rent.
How can we charge him rent? He was our psychic mentor.
He was. Now he's mooching.
He's our friend. It's our job to let him mooch for a while.
It's not our job.
No, Mother! You will not keep me from the corn pops I so richly deserve! I will retaliate!
Cathar, wake up! Now!
This will show you how I roll about corn pops!
Cathar, no!
No! Oh my God, look!
Breaking news. Earth has received an astounding message from space, and its contents are not good.
Know me, humans. I am Emperor McGreeg of the Dentox system. My message is this. Somewhere on this planet is a Grulak warrior bunny named Cathar, Viscount of the 7th Dinar. He escaped me. A coward running in fear, but he will not escape my fleet. Bring him to me, that his head may decorate my trophy room. If you do not, I shall burn up all the oxygen on this world. I know this coward can no longer teleport, but do not worry. When someone calls out the name McGreeg, I will be there.
With apparitions seen in Boston, Cairo, Hong Kong, Liechtenstein, Sao Paulo, and Montevideo, Minnesota, it appears that this McGreeg has been showing up. Oh! Sorry. False alarm.
Oh! All right then. You have to say the name with my title, Emperor McGreeg, and then I will be there.
The United Nations Security Council has issued an appeal for this Cathar, wherever he is, to turn himself in.
What a jerk.
It's his loss. Cathar! Wakey!
I'll be right back.
The Vadovic! You better wake up, pal! But why? McGreeg. This is no matter of which to be laughing.
That's right.
I shall deal with him as soon as I watch Saved by the Bell, the college years, and California Dreams, and then I shall deal with him.
What is the matter with you?
There's nothing the matter. I will simply deal with the threat. Of course, I cannot teleport anymore, but I'm sure I'll find some other way to suck.
Hey, no!
No, I am ashamed. I am ashamed of my uselessness.
No way! Not the Cathar I know.
Yeah. Ed and I are gonna get you back into shape.
In your heart, nothing's gonna stop it. You're gonna fight through and through. Running around, working in an office, doing what you gotta do. Cathar, you're a warrior from afar, and your destiny's in the stars. I need your help to open up this jar. Cathar, hero to millions is what you are. Your favorite children's book is for bar. Can you teach me to play guitar?
I am indeed your main man, and I am ready to make nachos. I have not had nachos in at least 40...
No nachos for you. It's been a week. Look, I know you got problems and everything, but what is the deal?
I think I know the deal.
Yeah?
You need more than just the physical training, don't you, Cathar?
Oh, well, I mean...
Cathar, Viscount of the 7th Dinar, you have become a clappuff, and I call you to account, Trep-Malthokian.
Do you know of the ritual of Tovnar?
I'm right, aren't I? Sacred ritual among Cathar's people. To rekindle the closest translation I can find is warrior spirit. Tremoth, Ringo Plant, Prevail, Tengoth, Damycroft. Now you attack me, right?
Yes!
So go!
So, California Dreams is on!
Yeah! Wonderful show! Maybe the men will win the contest finally!
So, Krista and I are gonna go out and, mind the platypus.
Groceries.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go. We'll see you, Cathar. Cathar?
Did you say something?
I don't think I've ever seen anything sadder than that.
Well, let's not think about it right now. Cathar can't save the world from a Grieg. We've got to.
Nothing's gonna stop it. You're gonna fight through and through. Running around, working in an office, doing what you gotta do. Cathar, you're a warrior from afar, and your destiny's in the stars. I need your help to open up this jar. Cathar, hero to millions is what you are. Your favorite children's book is for bar. Can you teach me to play guitar?